Hey guys, so finally doing a little field work. It's not really field work, but out here in the field where we let our cows go for the winter. It was getting muddy and shit, so we moved all the cows down up by the pole barn there, and we put this electric fence across, and then moved the calves out of the feedlot over there by the barn to get them out of the slop hole there. And so between this fence and the fence over there, there's nothing in there. That's where the drag was, so I went and I got the dragged that strip over there, and then I moved across the fence to this field, and that I all got done on that piece over there. This I'm not gonna be able to, because this is still a fucking swamp hole, except for on the hills. So right now I'm just trying to do the hills. I did go down in that corner where that big snowbank is, and then I came up that fucking hill by the rock pile. Damn near did not make it up the hill. I tried going down sideways, going back down on the bottom of the hill. Well, the tractor kept turning so fucking sharp that I damn near hit the hitch on the drag. So I decided, fuck it, and we hill climbed that bitch, and we made it up at like half a mile an hour. Had to take her slow, but she crawled up. Otherwise, there's still frost underneath the ground and about that much mud on top, so can't really speed through it, because then you just push all the mud out of the way and then you're on ice. So that's always fun. But otherwise, things are going good. Like I said, things went good over there, but till I got to this piece, it's like, oh fuck. Well, you can see all the water runs down to that low spot. All the water from over there running down here too. Yeah, don't get hit, you fucking calves. Get out of the way if you see it coming. What are you, blind? But yeah, it's finally warmed up enough where I can be out doing this shit. Not warmed up enough yet, because the frost is, like I said, only about 2 inches down in the mud, so pretty much all the frost layer has to go down quite a ways. Probably got to go down another 6 inches for it to have enough crust on top to be able to go out with anything, chisel plow or something, try to warm the ground up, but you can't do that. I'm just I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to smooth this shit out, because there's a bunch of 4-wheeler and Ranger tracks from when we were checking cows out here, and I don't know, I'm trying to get the top 2 inches dried enough so the guy doesn't sink in. I'm pretty much just trying to crust it over for now. Well, right now is we'll let a little more heat into the ground and hopefully push that melt that frost down a little bit, and then hopefully the top will dry and crust over. Hopefully hold some heat into the ground for a little while and just keep pushing that frost down. I mean, we'll run a chisel plow or something like that over this when we go to seed it, if we do seed it. Sometimes we just leave it out for excess cattle, like bulls or anything like that roam around. If we have excess silage or something, they come up. We usually put the bunks up here and feed them. Well, we got bunks up on top of the hill for them now. That's where we were feeding the cows as well, but we got all the the feed box moved over to the pole barn. Dad's cleaning that out today, see. So yeah, we're trying to take advantage of the nice weather. It's not as warm as I would like it to be, to where it's not really evaporating the moisture out of the topsoil that I can see. But oh well, get it leveled out. Try to dry it down a little bit, so when the low spots dry out, we can get in here with some goddamn tillage equipment and get it dried out some more. Fluff up the soil. Tell you the truth, I'm just dying to get into the fucking field. This winter has been fucking too long, and I'm done with it. We were supposed to get a big ass storm a couple days ago, but luckily where I live, we lucked out on that. We didn't get more than a couple snowflakes. That was about it. So we lucked out there. Unfortunately for other people that are calving and stuff like that, they did not. But usually we get the shittiest of the shit, so they can have it for once. We usually got all the shitty storm systems coming through here and making a mess, and then we got to deal with it. So hate to say it, but let someone else fucking deal with it for a change. My grandpa, he's been laid up in the house for a couple of days because he broke his ankle, walked around on it for 3 days because he didn't know he broke it, and finally he went in and they're like, oh, your ankle's broken. Just to say how tough my grandpa is, he walked around on a broken ankle for 3 days in the shit helping us calving. That's how tough he is. So we're gonna let him rest a couple weeks. I think he's gonna be laid up for a couple weeks. But with this nice weather, we shouldn't have issues with calving, because cows don't like to calve when it's nice out. Don't know why. At least around here they don't like to. I don't know if it's different for other people, but out here, if it's the shittiest goddamn weather, then they all want to calve. Or when we had them down here, they laid them in the had them in the snow banks and on top of the snow or in a fucking puddle. It's like, you ain't very smart creatures. But oh well, things are drying out, so that's good. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, because if it's nice, I gotta wash the mud off my axles on my Ranger, because that's currently fucked up the belt, because I was driving it through the mud and then it froze. I went out at 1 o'clock to check cows and it was too much strain on the belt. The belt started slipping and smoking, so probably have to get a new belt for that. But, oh well, minor details. It ain't that hard to get one, it ain't that hard to put on. So. But I still gotta get the mud off, so when I do get the belt, it runs just fine. And something with my power steering is fucked up. That's throwing a code on there, so gotta figure that lovely shit out. And I gotta work on my truck and get that running for once. But I suppose I'm gonna finish this and I don't know, go do calving stuff, and I will catch you guys later.